I just got off the phone with Adam from Loaded Movement Academy, and they're actually looking for a new space because they were over on Dufferin Street training people outside of or out of an old school gymnasium. But they're looking for a new place, so potentially next week they're going downtown to check out a new space, which I may go and check out with him and see some potential for a new Nanaimo Kettlebell Club home outside of the garage itself, or at least maybe a secondary space to run some larger sessions. So that might be in the works for next week, but right now, it being the Sunday after New Year's, I got to get a workout in, so I'm going to warm up on my indoor bike setup. Let me show you that. So this is my indoor bike setup. I've got the Elite Suito-T. The gear shifter on this bike needs a bit of a tune-up. It's a bit clunky, but that's okay. And ideally, you wouldn't use a bike with shocks. Gets a little sloppy, but it does the job when you're stuck inside with 4 feet of snow out there and you can't go for your normal run. So now the other thing that, of course, I need for riding the bike indoors is the app that connects to this guy, because this guy is a Bluetooth thingamadooey. I forget what you call him. Whatever that thing is called. Indoor cycle doodad. You know what I mean. Anyways, so this guy is going to connect via Bluetooth directly to this guy. So I just got to plug that in. And you'll see the lights come on. And then it's got to connect to this guy. It says everything is connected. And then you can wear your own heart rate monitor, which I'm not going to bother doing right now. But it is nice to have for that feedback. Got to get my shoes on. So I'm going to warm up indoors for 10 minutes. Whew. And now I'm going to go outside and do some kettlebell. We're moving. Riding through the Swiss countryside. The resistance on this flywheel will adjust automatically based on the terrain in the app. And that's one of the big reasons why I want this one in particular. I want that real-time feedback to make it a more natural, realistic ride. Because otherwise, you're just sitting there on a spin bike. So, especially if you hook this up to like Zwift or something, and you get that real-time feedback, automatic changing resistance while you're racing other people, it's really cool. So all that said, this device wasn't cheap. I bought it last year for Rachel to help her get her workouts in with the baby, between baby responsibilities, but it's also really handy in the winter. So, okay, I'm gonna finish my warm-up here, and then I'll meet back up with you for day 1 of our biathlon program, first program of 2022. All right, see you guys.